Check. 1, 2, check. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome one, welcome all. Hopefully you guys can hear me good, and hopefully everything is working correctly. Let me know in the comments, of course, if my voice isn't doing that weird modulation thing, and then we're going to begin here. So I just want to say welcome to the stream. I've got a little different stream today. There's a specific reason why we're doing this stream today. A brand new mode for not necessarily mode, but a brand new PTU patch has come out for subscribers and concierge members, and I happen to be a part of that. So I am so honored and thrilled to finally have some new content in Star Citizen to be able to show off to all of you out there. So what is it that we're going to be taking a look at today? Well, if you look at the title, then you'll understand. So there's a new landing zone, a new planet, to explore, and it's so amazing. It's pretty much that we now officially have Cloud City in in Star Citizen. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to actually show it to you. So I'm actually starting from a different location than that specific place, because we're going to travel to there, then we're going to land, and then I'm going to let you guys see it. I've also got a full 4K video up showing you guys the actual tour of the entire facility, so you can take a look at, but we're going to go ahead and jump right in to it. So if you take a look, I've got some pretty cool pretty cool stuff on. I feel like I'm Agent 47. Unfortunately, I couldn't choose a red tie, and also I have got my camera on so you guys can awkwardly see me talk every now and then. It's a little weird, a little confusing. As you can see, sometimes it glitches out. It's still in alpha, obviously, so it's not perfect, but it's hilarious. Like, I'll smile. Ready? I'm melting. So it's pretty hilarious what you can do with this game now. I mean, as we walk real slow, because you can't tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud, can't look out. It's okay. You can look the other way. All right. We've had enough fun. But seriously, we're going to go and take a trip over to Orion. Everyone says it differently. Orion or Orson. Orion, I don't know. Everyone says it differently. I think it's better for me to say Orion. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let's go. So this is Alpha 3.14. If you want to support the channel and you want to purchase this game yourself, you can do so by using my referral code. I even have pinned in the chat and in the description a link for you to go ahead and get yourself started on this game. I can't recommend it enough. It's that good of a game, especially now since more and more content has been put in. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And make sure that you use my referral code if you do so. Because it'll give you, I think it's like 5,000 extra credits in the game, and it goes to help you all out. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We're at Microtech. You guys have seen Microtech on many occasions. It's a beautiful, beautiful frozen world. It's the furthest away from the Star of Stanton. But yeah, we're gonna go. It looks like we're at the very top this time. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and head over to the Spaceport. And then we're going to fly ourselves. So I could have landed. I could have started at Orion. I could have started there, but I decided that I think it'd be much, much cooler if we kind of landed there, like kind of started from the outside and then made our way in. So you can tell, yeah, baby. I almost decided to give myself the bald look so I'd actually look like Agent 47, but without the red tie. Unfortunately, you can't use the red tie. It just didn't seem the same, right? Whoa, this is... Okay, I'm a little confused right now. What the heck? What happened? This is the hospital. Oh, okay. This is brand new. I was like, what the heck just happened here? So, this is the hospital right here. Brentworth. This is brand new. So what used to happen is there used to be just a huge like staircase right here, and then you went down, and then that's how you got to the next area that you were headed to. But now they have hospitals in the game because they have some. This is a new patch, lots of new cool things for people to enjoy. So let's check out the new hospital in. I think every landing location now has an actual hospital in it. I don't think there's really anything that you can do with the hospitals as of yet. But what essentially is going to happen is when you die, you would be sent either to one of your ships if you had a medical bay, or you would go to a hospital at one of the nearest stations that you last visited. In this case, this would be here. So in the pharmacy, you can pick up things like your oxygen and med pins. So let's go ahead and pick up a few med pins. And we'll pick up a few oxypins. Oxypin has actually become way more relevant as all of these features start to really come online.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
I mean, gosh, this game is going to be so freaking good. Like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like so good. Sorry, I won't mess with that too much, but I just thought it was a cool thing to show off. But yeah, it just adds a whole new area, a whole new place that we get to take a look at, new areas to kind of see outside with and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We got medical rooms, elevator. Obviously, maybe eventually you're going to be able to go into there, but as of right now, you can't. Probably the same thing on the other side. So really not much as far as gameplay, but just a new area. I like how they're all dressed in medical attire. Wow, man. I mean, I swear that I'm starting to see different characters show up. You know what I mean? And I think that that's just really cool. They're still standing on they're still standing on couches and stuff, but one step at a time. Star Citizen, one step at a time. So I know I'd said I was going to stream Mass Effect, but this thing just came out for the PTU, and I was like, I have to stream it. I have to. So here we go. All right. Everything else is the same. You've got the Commons and you've got Spaceport. Let's head to the Spaceport. Tram is arriving in 16 seconds, and then we're going to make the trek all the way over to Orison or Orison. All right, so far my frames are doing pretty well, especially for a PTU, but obviously you guys know that the moment we get to Horizon, frames are going to get a little worse, so just, you know, be on the lookout for that, because, you know, Horizon is going to be very, very alpha-y, even more so than alpha-y right now. Yay! Ooh. Look at the background. Doesn't it look good? I don't know why I find this so funny. I mean, just look at this tech. Once they get it actually optimized, which they haven't even come close to optimizing it yet. My eyes are just like the weirdest thing. But look, I'm shutting my eyes right now. Boo. Yay. Garrus sucks. Yeah, it wasn't me that said that, Lauren. It was my character. I guess he doesn't like Garrison. I guess in the lore in 2951, Mass Effect is still a very popular game, and for some reason, even in the future, nobody likes Garrus. All right, so here, let's go ahead and exit out and head to our location. Ooh, nice. Getting over 80 frames here. That's kind of weird how I can hear outside, though. Extreme close-up. What? Okay. All right, let's get out of here and... I'm still amazed just how everything looks. It's just still so good. Now, I just hope that once we finally get to Orison, that it's not going to be dark. I mean, if it's dark, it's dark, whatever. But the reason I say anything is because, man, I want to see the daytime. But let me look at which ships it's going to have me. I'm on my PTU account, so therefore I don't have all my ships. So I just have what I normally have, which is my Mercury Star Runner, my Saber, Nomad, and
Welcome to the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Okay, so that's being sent. The Superior Talon, Nomad. Okay. Now this is the PTU, and you get like a 15 million free. So we could rent any ship that we wanted to right now that was within the 15 million price range. Well, actually, no. We could really rent any ship that here will allow us to rent. If it works, let's see. There's not a lot of ships here that can do it right now, but we could, let's see. We could rent a 600i for a little, can imagine coming in with a 600i. Luxury with luxury. You don't have really a lot of ships here that you can rent. Ooh, we can come in with the Constellation Phoenix. That would be coming in with a little bit of style. Why don't we do that? Why don't we come in with the Constellation Phoenix, which is 135. But you know, I know that it's really slow, so that's what's got me thinking, like, what should I do? You know what? Let's... Okay, for the sake of it, we're not going to rent anything right now. Let's just take... Well, we got 4 minutes to wait, though. We're just going to take our Crusader Mercury Star Runner, and the reason I want to do that is because, I mean, it's Crusader. We're heading to the place that made the Mercury Star Runner, so why not just use the Mercury Star Runner? But we got a few more minutes. We got 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So, but I want you to get a look at what you... Why is it snowing inside? I don't know if it's just me, but it's most definitely for sure snowing inside. You can wash up, wash up, wash up. I have too much fun when I get into this. Extreme close-up. Whoa! 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 Sorry. I apologize. I love this new suit. This is the first time a suit like this has been in here. I tried again to get it as close to Agent 47 as I could, but they don't have the red tie. And I did get the black gloves, though. The pretty lights are so pretty. They are so pretty. Yay!
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the
I just have too much fun with this game. Hey there. Hey. What's up? ASL, babe. Come on. 8-6 location. What's going on?
Hi, and welcome to New Baggage.
Does she actually work now? Yeah, look at that. Tell me a joke.
Here's a funny joke. What do you call a mobile risk computational unit that is completely made out of helium? Moby gas.
That was stupid.
Can I help you with anything?
Bad joke. I should almost be done. 39 seconds left and we can get this sucker out.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the
That way we're traveling in style.
or the beauty of our award-winning gardens.
Scale of this game, man. Beautiful. Yeah, you can always tell in a video game when I'm actually really, really having fun. See, now it looks like everyone has these shirts on. It looks like in these kind of places, you're going to see a lot more people with suits and ties.
Shopping, dining, and entertainment.
All right, it should be good now.
Be sure to visit New
All right, here we
Babbage's
go.
renowned promenade.
Hangar 10. All right, so not only do we get a new planet to take a look at, but we also get a new UI for the ships. What did I... Oh, crap. I totally forgot what it said. 10. So the UI is going to be completely different. For those of you that are used to the more simplified UI, now it's going to change, and it's a lot more in-depth. So I don't recommend this. I'm going to go and do this without putting on an actual spacesuit. We're going to keep this on. As long as I don't step outside into the actual space, I should be fine. Remember, you can turn on lights. All right. We're going to have a bit of a long trek to get to Crusader, but I thought it would be great to start out from the last planet we got into the next one. So here's that new AI I was telling you about. This is all completely new. What you're seeing on the screen is all completely new. It's going to take me some time to get used to it, but it's really cool. So first things first is we need to request permission to leave. And it should be opening up, which you can see that it is. Hey, AM, how you doing? Yeah. What's up, bud? As the lights go down in the city and the sun shines all the way, though I wanna be there, yeah, in my city. Oh, whoa, whoa. I break out in song every now and then. The game's fault. No, not a crash. Okay, good. Woo. All right. Let's go ahead and take off. Off a good altitude, 60. Say about 75 as usual. All right, right there is good. Now we can kind of look around a little bit. We're kind of taking off here. Again, this was the last city that came in patch 3. What was it, 9? 8 or 9? Extreme close-up. Whoa! Whoa! All right, so we're leaving the atmosphere here. You can see the city down there. That's where we started, that little area right below at the very bottom middle. That big tall building there, that's where we actually were inside when we spawned in the game. And then we traveled all the way over to there in the tram to leave. And then now you can see us actually leaving the planet. All right, so now let's go ahead and set our course for planet Druidia. Planet Spaceball. All right, so we're here and we need to go all the way over here. I know it's going to be a long trek. It's going to take a while to get there. But yeah, there we go. See if this works. Probably doesn't. It might work. So here is Orion. If it'll do it. Yeah, all right, sweet. Okay, now that we have that set, just need to find its location, which it did not set. Like I said, I think there's been some problems. I mean, this is an alpha, so it makes sense. Because right now, what should be showing up on screen is the directions. See how I have it set here? It's telling me 1 Crusader and then 2. All right. Looks like I'm just gonna have to find it myself, because for whatever reason it's not showing. So there is the space station, which is not where we're going. Let's see, it's gonna be over here somewhere. So this is okay. Europa, but you know what I mean. Arc Cleo, Arc Core, so that's gonna be Arc Core. Hurston, Crusader L4, Stanton. Say what? Don't tell me we can travel to the freaking sun. What? To Stanton? I'm so confused by that. There it is. So here's where we're going. It's supposed to tell you. It's supposed to show up on your thing that that's where we're going, but for whatever reason, it must be just glitched. So as you can see, it's pretty far away, but I swear that thing said Stanton. The Stanton is the system, which is the name of the star. So, am I planning on doing any Star Citizen dogfighting or firefight videos? Yes, I mean, I'm going to be covering Star Citizen for years to come. So, yeah, I'll be doing all that kind of stuff. You know me, I love this game and I love everything about it. I am going to tell you right now, man, the frames are just, they're not that good. There's new settings in the game. New graphical settings, as you can see. I'm playing on borderless, so that way I can go in between my tabs when I want to do something in particular. But I'm playing in 4K, of course. I've got an RTX 3090, borderless again, very quality high. You have to turn these down all the way. If you don't, you'll get like 5 frames per second. So these are new to this patch. Scattered object distance, terrain tessellation distance, and the biggest one, which is the planet volumetric clouds. So this is only on planet Crusader now, which we're about to travel to. But I've got it on medium, and that's the lowest it can go. It can't even go any lower. If you put this on very high, welcome to Slideshow City. Like, even with a 3090, all right, a card that runs any game in 4K at 60 frames. Not this game. Sorry. This game is bottlenecked by the CPU and by the servers. So it really, I wouldn't say it matters what GPU you have. Obviously, you want to have a decent GPU, but what really matters is how much RAM is if you're running the game on an SSD and your computer, your CPU is really good. So those are really the 3 factors that make this game. And plus, you got to understand that the game is not optimized at all. So therefore, frames are always going to be low because nothing is optimized to at its highest potential. With that being said, if you were to, like I said, put this up to very high, gosh, you're running like 10 to 15 frames. And that's it. It doesn't matter what system you're on. It doesn't matter what, you're just going to be at like 10 frames. Like right now on the regular game, in the regular alpha PU, this is the PTU, this is the test universe. This is available to people before it's available to everyone, right? So not everyone can play what you're seeing right here. So keep that in mind when I say all this, is that this is the PTU, which is why frames are even worse here, which is why right now I'm only getting 28 frames, which on the PU, I'd be getting like 70 to 80 frames right now, because all we're doing is looking at space. We're not looking at anything in particular. Now the frames go up 10 frames just by looking down and not looking here. You know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and get out of our... we got a little bit long of a travel here. But I know I've done many showcases of this ship before, and it's so good. It definitely one of the better ships for sure. I just love the way that my character looks in it too. I'm talking to you. My name is Shinnerstrain01. I hope you like what you're seeing, because I like showing it. So right now we're just kind of waiting until it's good for us to arrive at our destination. The lighting, man. Gotta be some of the best lighting in video games. Oh yeah. Like I said, this is gonna take a while. Unfortunately, this ship has... This is the PTU, so I don't have all of my normal components in the ship. So this is literally... I mean, this is gonna take like 20 minutes just to get there. But that's what makes it so exciting, is how long it actually does take. And you can at any time press F2 to see where you are as opposed to where you're headed. Well, normally you would be able to, but I don't see it. It just decided not to show me. Okay, there we go. All right. Now it'll tell me. So if I follow this green line, Now you can see this is where I am right now. We started here, so we've already traveled from here to here. So that's already half the distance. So we've got about half the distance left. Now, if you were just to take a good look at this and you would keep it here, you would see that this would slowly start to move further down. If anyone has any questions on this game, please let me know, because I'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions on this. It's a very tough game to get into because there isn't a tutorial and there's not a lot to explain how to do certain stuff, so you kind of have to go in and get your feet wet. But once you get them wet, then you're able to really slide around and have a lot of good fun. Giggity. So what is everyone up to today? Yeah, unfortunately, I only get about 28 to 30. Well, right now I'm getting 35 frames. That's because I'm just staring at a freaking screen right here. But once you go out and then you start looking at the space, like this right here, we jump down to in the 20s now. So now we're 29, whereas we were 38 in that other menu. I do like how you can actually see the HUD over here. We're almost gonna cross this sun. I like how the sun looks almost like it's stretched because of how we're going. You know what? We haven't, at least where I am, I haven't experienced the significant amount of weather that you guys have been having. But I guess it's different. It's in different parts of the U.S. But let's study and take a look at. Yeah, we're about halfway there. Let's study and take a look at this new AI, because this is completely brand new. First of all, when you go over here, it highlights and lights up. It only does for this. You see how that looks like it's lighting up? Yeah, probably. By the time this goes to beta, 3090 will be like a 1050. All right, so I'm really trying to figure this out. All right, so obviously we've got our vehicle speed, like how fast we're going right here. The amount of thrusters that we have, the level that it's set to, that's the same calibration wise. This would be the plane, I guess, that we're on. This is, right now, I guess it's our pitch. But I believe that once you're in atmosphere, it changes to the, like how high you are off the elevation, off the ground. Our weapons here. We got Panther repeaters. So one of the biggest things that they've changed in the game now is even energy weapons have to be reloaded. I guess it's a reloading type of function. So you get unlimited amount of energy weapons, right? That doesn't change. So it's not the amount that you get is different. What is different is they have to cool off. You can't see, before you could just take energy weapons and you can just constantly spam the energy weapons, right? Constantly spam them over and over and over again. But now you can't do that. As you can see, these two Panthers, they have 38 shots that you can fire before they need to do some type of reloading. Kind of like, you remember how Mass Effect 1, you would heat up? It's almost the same thing, whereas in Mass Effect 2, they started giving you thermal clips, so it wasn't, you didn't have infinite ammo anymore. You actually had to pick up thermal clips in order to be able to use it. So it's a little differently. So they've changed that different. And yeah, so that's kind of weird that you got flooded there, or that your husband's storage area or something. At his job, okay. You know, it has been very Very rainy here as well, like lately. So not too different. All right, so like I said, once we get to Orion, then I'll be able to Orison, then I'll be able to show off what you guys really want to see. But just keep in mind that, like I said, the frames, they're going to be a little low, so I'll try to keep it as smooth. I might switch to controller just so that when I'm switching things around, you're able to actually see it better. Yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, everything has to do with powers. So in order to have power to power the energy weapons, you don't want to just keep firing or you're going to lose that power. Everything's going to overheat, and then that's going to be it. So it does make quite a bit of sense for that, in my opinion at least. So when did you all get a notification when it said I was going to go live? For some reason, I feel like YouTube is shadow banning me again. For some reason, it's not letting my things go out. So did you all get a notification when I put the stream on? Let me know. You got your notification? Okay, cool. We need some more new games, right? Because there's not going to be any new games that come out until August, and that's going to be Madden. So clearly we're going to play some Madden, but there's just really not any like new games. All right, here we go. We're coming up on it finally. So this is the first look at the new Crusader. This planet has never been seen like this before. It's a brand new planet. The other one was just a placeholder, so this is all brand new right here. There you have it. This is your new Crusader. And there it is, right there. So, we're going to go ahead and head there. Right now, we just got to wait for the cooldown to happen. It's going to take a little bit of time. Got about 14 more seconds. And now we can travel. Here we go. Oh, it's on the other side. Uh-oh. It might be dark again. Man, why don't we ever get lucky? And because this planet is so big, it takes forever for nighttime and daytime cycles. This is a gas giant, yes. And I'm only getting 15 frames right now, so you can see that this is a work in progress. And it's just frozen. Hopefully it'll make it through it. I think the same thing happened to me last night, too. There it goes. Yeah, for whatever reason, it just freezes. But at least, like, it looks like we're still in. Look at those clouds there. That's pretty cool. All right, there we go. You can actually see the floating.
Quantum travel complete.
You can see the floating structures. Now let's take a look at more from the outside here. As we now made it into it. Now there's going to be some artifacts on the clouds, as you can see those artifacts right there. You can kind of tell. Maybe you can't see them as well as I can, but yeah. Again, guys, this is a brand new planet that was just put in. There was always a planet here, but it was a placeholder. Couldn't actually go into it. It was just there since the beginning of the game. Now they have finally, after all of these years, put the planet here. So now this is what Crusader is. So it's really exciting. Brand new landing zone, brand new area. As you can also see, it takes quite a bit of time to travel into it. You can just see. Now, here's the new thruster. See the boost on the left? You can boost all the way till you get to the red there. But then you can't boost for a while. It's got to recharge. So you've got to be careful on what you're boosting. And this is the new music that Pedro has created for this planet. You see the altitude going down? That's 113,000, by the way. I think it's feet. Or meters, maybe. And again, we can just keep kind of boosting in. Until it gets down into the red and then stop. Now also, if I'm not mistaken, some ships are able to travel further into the planet. Some ships aren't big enough to be able to go to handle the pressure, but there are ships that can handle the pressure, and you can go quite far into the planet itself. This is the only place that you can go on the planet as of right now. Oh, we got to remember, this is just a first time pass, guys. This is the first time it's been available, so I promise you, they're going to be changing all that stuff based off of the feedback of everything. Okay, should be close enough to try to land now. Alright, so there is the actual landing. It's all the way over there. You see, this is my first time really flying in the daytime, so I have no idea to know where it is that I need to land. I think you also... I don't know if you can go above or below. We're going to stay above just in case. Because I died one time last night because the game took over. Because it said I flew into an unwanted zone and then it crashed me. So that didn't go very smooth. Alright, so here is our landing. Gonna get our landing gear out. You notice how the landings are individual platforms now as opposed to all in one lump area, right? And no, the ships have different styles and different looks and HUDs and stuff, just so you know.
complete. Engine
All right, let's take a look. We have finally made it to Orson. I'm going to be quiet through most of this because I just want you to experience the music and sounds. Am I moving? Okay, good. For some reason, I thought I was moving around. Frames are going to get really, really bad, so I'll do my best to... I'm going to switch to controller so that I can make it as hopefully smooth as possible moving around here. So you'll notice that the camera movements will be a lot smoother now. Beautiful ship. You know what? On controller, I'm not actually sure what button you have to press. Because it's not that one. Huh. I've always wondered what button it is. Obviously, it's not jump. You know what? I don't know what button it is, so I have to do it on... There we go. For whatever reason, when I use controller, I can never actually press a button. And I don't know what button it is to actually use this. So I always have to come over here and use mouse. It's time. Yes. We are here.
Available throughout the tournament.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
As part of our ongoing Crusader Cares program to improve the lives of everyone in the Empire, Crusader Industries will be donating 10% of all Spaceport food sales to help stamp out hunger. Together, we're making a difference.
Flight team to hangar B12. Flight team, report to hangar B12.
Yeah, there's a bug where the NPCs will stand on chairs a lot, so you just kind of have to ignore it.
Crusader has the answer to the Ares starfighter. Designed as the ultimate large ship, the mere presence of an Ares in your fleet will cause
Yes, it is beautiful. It is magnificent. It is Horizon. Hi there. How are you? I don't think she knew I was talking to her. Trying to move slow enough to you guys to be a little bit immersed. The music really helps sell it too. What are you doing, my friend? Do you want to play a game? I can see into your soul.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Providing connections to all major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard the Ors Skyway shuttle service. Have a pleasant stay. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I'm just trying to immerse you guys. I'm trying to make it smooth and not brain hurting. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Only 16 frames, Batman.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. The next shuttle.
I'm getting 17 frames right now. Even with a 3090. And I'm only getting 54% GPU utilization. That tells you right there.
Missed your shuttle? Not a problem. Another shuttle will be launched at Orion Skyway shuttle shuttle is approaching the station.
Yeah, game is totally not optimized, of course. Which is why I'm trying to go slow, because I don't want you guys to get a headache. I'm already getting a headache just looking at this. But hopefully the stream is smooth enough for you guys.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
It's not open at the moment, no. You can't play this right here yet. The next few weeks you'll be able to. Slavic, thank you so much for the super chat, bud. Helping keep this channel alive. Thank you, man. Every little dollar helps. And we, oh, I thought we were gonna crash here. Awesome, Slavic. Yeah, I play this game. I've been a huge fan of Star Citizen for many years.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
And look at these screens. They're so good.
Next generation of starships, Crusader engineers are already hard at work developing new innovative manufacturing techniques. When it comes to the future of spaceflight, at Providence platform, the sky's the limit. All made possible thanks to the most important part of Crusader. Enjoy your visit.
Remember, everyone, if you haven't left a like, don't forget to leave a like. Helps the channel. How is that not so freaking cool? Holy shnikes. Frank, Star Citizen has so much potential. The scope of the game is unmatched. Too ambitious? I definitely think it's too ambitious, but I'm going to say this. If anyone is going to pull it off, it's going to be Chris Roberts. The guy that created this game, takes no bull from anyone. What his mind is set on, he makes it happen. And I know it takes forever. We know. But this is the game a lot of us have wanted for so long. Ever since, you know, Freelancer. I mean, this is just, it's been everything. So, thank you so much, Frank. Of course, that's the ship I rode in on today. I don't know. I wonder if you can actually buy one of these little things. No. Like I said, I'm only getting 14 frames here, guys. So I'm trying to move slow enough to where it doesn't give you a headache. Oh yeah, I remember him from Wing Commander, Privateer. I mean, Star Lancer, Freelancer, all the good old days. actually working on one of the newest ships that just came in, the Hercules Starlifter. I almost got that, but I decided not to because I don't really see because I have the Mercury Star Runner, so I didn't really see a reason for me to get the Starlifter just yet. But that ship is amazing. It really is like a slideshow right now. 11 frames that I'm getting right now. So let me leave here. Yeah, I love the X. I love X4. I play it every now and then. Now, probably when I go up here, you're going to see some better frames, I think. Because we're going to be heading inside here to the cooling station / cargo area. Well, here, probably not. Because this is still up here. It's closed off. It's probably closed off here, too. Yeah. No, this one's open. No, it's closed. All right. Like I said, I'm sorry for moving so quick. I know the frames, it's really giving me a headache, so I'm sure it's probably giving you guys headaches too. I'm only getting about 18 frames right here. CPU utilization's higher than the GPU, so obviously it's the CPU bottleneck. But the frames should go up once we come in here. Because it's rendering all of the clouds right now, and the clouds are what is making the problem, the frames so bad. Remember, I have the clouds on medium. If I were to put them on very high, it would probably just tank. Look, watch this. So we're gonna go here, we'll go to graphics, and then we'll turn this all the way up to very high, and I want you to watch the magic. Actually, they didn't do a damn thing. But, as you can now see, the clouds no longer have that... actually, I'm getting more frames now. What? So confused. Actually, that's running a lot better. I don't know. This game is an enigma wrapped up in a conundrum. Welcome to Kovalek Shipping, where you can... What the flying... What was that? Did you see my face? What is it doing? What? That was disgusting. What was... What was that crap? That was disgusting. So here's the new uniforms. These are the new gray cats. They look pretty cool, actually. All right, so I'm getting 18 frames right here. Let me see. If I were to go back in here and turn these back to medium. Didn't really make a difference. It's so weird. Sometimes it makes a difference and sometimes it doesn't. Like, even if I were to do this, check this out. Doing this actually makes the game worse. I just went to 5 frames. Watch this. So I just took the quality down to low, which is supposed to make your system run better. I am now running at a slideshow. Look at this slideshow. Look at this. This is putting it on low. And you put it on high. Oh no, now we're stuck. I should have done that. Anytime that you change the parameters, it just ducks your frames completely. And now we're stuck at 9. So, oh god. That's not good. Now we're running slideshows here. Now I'm at 10 frames. 9, 8. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill myself. Let's see if this helps my frames when I spawn back in.
Just a heads up that we are still looking for volunteers to help with this year's charity well. If you'd like to participate, sign up forms are available.
Probably not. Don't worry, it's not taking me to Loreville. It should just take me here. Now we still got pretty low frames. All right, we're only getting 9 to 10 frames right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the menu. We'll load up a new server. Could be a bad server. And then we'll start from the inside of here. So give this a second to kind of reset. It takes a few moments. Yeah, you got to remember that this is the PTU, so the worst the game is going to be is in the PTU. Once it goes to live, it'll be a little bit better, but it still won't be much better. This is, you got to understand, until they get server meshing in and all that stuff that they're trying to accomplish, the game is going to run like this. So in order for you to really get good enjoyment, you just have to understand these types of limitations. And if you play this game and you can't, give it a second, it's still loading. If you play this game and you can't handle that, then you're not ready to play it just yet. You know what I mean? All right, so this is the new starting screen, which is actually really enjoy this new starting screen. All right, so as you can see now in the PTU, it'll let you select wherever you want to spawn. I think that's the only one I can do, right? Yeah, it looks like there's only one. There's not an actual bald. It's what? Hey, look. Hey, that's a lot better, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, I'm sexy. I'm a sexy man. Look at me, mom. Manipane. 6 no's and 1 yes means yes. Manipane. Hey there, girl. Like, oh my God, your hair looks so good. What's up? The name's Bond. James Bond. The name's 47. Agent 47. You will die now, Mr. Bond. You will die. Let's go with that one. Because I'm trying to get the whole like I'm trying to get the whole James Bond. Ooh, my eyes twitching. I'm trying to get my whole it's not accepting my eye. I got glasses on, so it's not accepting my eye. Okay, so this is going to be scary. I'm going to show you what I have to do to get the camera. So I'm going to put the camera on and show you how close to my face it has to be for it to recognize. This is going to be scary, guys. I just want you to know. Whoa, it's like really close. So it's like, whoa. Nyeh. it's 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 something, right? It's something. All right, so that's good enough for government work. All right, let's spawn in. You have to get it all zoomed in to make sure that it can read your face. It's still a pretty cool feature. It's been on this game now for a few years, but they haven't really optimized it yet at all. Which is the case for a lot of things. They need to do a lot more optimization. This is the quality content you all crave. That is, I'm here to please. We aim to. So Acer is asking a very good question. So how is it working right now? So essentially, there's a server in each instance, right? But there is there's a bunch of instances, right? So everyone can play. But the servers are handling all of the stuff, the individual servers, and they can't handle it enough. What server meshing is supposed to do is supposed to be able to mesh all the servers almost kind of together and make to make things happen, right? Like object container streaming and other stuff. So as if like, say for instance, if I'm looking in this direction, right, and there's a NPC that has a ship that is behind me, right? The ship doesn't need to be spawned in, or should I say the interior of the ship doesn't need to be spawned. So one of the things that they fixed recently was making to where that interior of ships will not be spawned into the game unless you are looking inside it or you are inside that, right? So they're trying to find ways to make things run smoother. It just, obviously it takes time. But right now, the game is really bottlenecked because the servers can't handle everything being put into the game. So they need to get object container streaming, server meshing, and all of that. So then once that happens, automatically you're going to see a huge improvement in the game, because then we can finally get the other star systems to come in and other things like that. Like I said, this takes quite a bit of time to load in, especially in the PTU, but so give it a sec. Yeah, the beard is growing back, slowly but surely. I've got another procedure I have to do on my back on Monday, so I'll probably be out of commission for a few days again. Yeah, it's all new tech. See, however, this is my gripe. My gripe is that if they just, I know Chris Roberts wants the best graphically looking game possible, but if he would have just went with a different engine, either Unity or, you know, anything other than the Crytek engine. The Crytek engine was just never meant to be made for a game like this. But I don't know what Crytek did to Chris. I don't know if they, you know, I don't know what they did, but for whatever reason, Crytek convinced him that this was the engine that he should use. And because of Crytek and its limitations, it just, I don't know. I think this game could run so much better if it was running on like the Unity engine or Unreal or something like that. You know, if it was running on a different engine, I really think, I I really think that the game itself would be just significantly better. All right, so the frames are back up. Now we're at 24. So this is where you spawn inside when you are here, right? This is your little area here. I like how it's got like a little TV there. Now, if they ever implement games or movies or other things like that that you can watch inside the game, could you imagine, just think about this for a second, right? You want to be totally immersed into the video game that you're playing. Like, you want to feel like you are in the game. You're this person in the future, right? How cool would it be? And just go with me here. How cool would it be to have a place on your computer where you would put a video file? Say an MP4 or whatever they want, maybe a flash, I don't know, whatever type of video file that they would accept, right? Then on a screen, you can select to load that video file in the game, right? And then if we were at a screen here, like in our bed, or maybe there's a theater, or there's, you know, like a screen in your ship when you're traveling from one location to another that takes 20 minutes to get to because you're quantuming or something like that. You can sit down and you can watch a video of whatever that file that you put into that folder. Could you imagine the possibilities with that? And when the game becomes VR compatible, thank you, Devin. Much love and thanks for the entertainment. Thank you, bud. Everyone give Devin a big shout out for the super chat. Then imagine yourself in VR, right? Because the game, everything is being implemented into VR. This game is going to be VR. They have already said that on multiple occasions that this game is going to be VR. So everything that they've implemented is going to work within VR. So imagine that you're in VR. You're sitting on the couch in your ship or in your home or in your habitat, because you can literally buy land. You can buy land in this game. And then you can find, you know, a planet or a moon. You can go to that planet or moon and you can literally purchase land in this game. It's not in yet, obviously, but it's something you can do. And then so you have a home. Like, I mean, there's the possibilities in this game are just astronomical. But I think it'll be so cool one day when I can be in VR, sit down, play this game, and watch a movie that I have on an MP4 file in the game. Why would I do it in the game when I can watch it in real life? Why not? Maybe you can have this really cool looking vista where your TV is. Maybe there's a big TV out on the patio or something. You're looking up into the stars, you know. How cool. How freaking cool would that be? And I know that's just a small thing to think about. All right, but let's go ahead and get out of our room. It's a small room. It's not big or anything like that, but this is just the normal starting point that you get if you die or something like that. I'm still trying to figure out. Well, see, that time that worked, actually. But yeah, so the frames are back to running at least somewhat good. So it really just depends on the server. Looks like the sun is out brightly shining on this server. Exactly. He wants you to live in the game. He wants you to be so immersed into the game. And I really want that too. Yeah, but see, that's the whole point. This game is supposed to make those become a reality. And yes, it might take 10 years for that to actually become a reality, but I firmly believe that it can. Once all of this is built, there's no potential thing that could be in our way, you know? I mean, that's what makes this game, the potential of this game, so good. I've never seen Ready Player One, but I've heard it's so good. Just look at the detail. That's not like... I wonder if you can actually land there. Well, I know you can go over there, so I don't know what I'm saying. Of course you can. So, I don't know if you can... Can you actually go over there? Because if you look straight down, this is where you can go. That's where the shuttle is. See how the shuttle goes right there. And you would come in and you go across that walkway to get to the main headquarters area. The question is, can I go down here and actually climb on here? Could I take my ship and put it right there? That's my question. Can you jump? Please jump. Yes, you can jump. Am I going to jump off? No, I'm not going to jump off. It's so amazing. This whole floating thing. So much potential in this game, guys. All right, let's head to the roof, actually. I think something is wrong with the controller and it doesn't accept the buttons or something. I don't know. I can never get the controller to actually work to hit a button. So I do this, right? Is it going to go to the roof? Nope, see? See, I don't know what button to press to actually get it to freaking press a button. It never does. I got to do it with the mouse. No, that was not on the roof. This is the roof. Now you can literally see the particles of the clouds because we don't have it on max. If you put it on max, all of that will go away, but we're not going to change it right now. Pretty good. It's fine. I mean, to think what they have done with this. Oh my God. And you can freaking jump off. Okay. Gotta use mouse and keyboard when I'm doing this here. Alright, so let's take a look at this whole place. Again, I've got a video in 4K where it's actually running really, really smooth if you want to check that out. The graphics don't look better than GTA 5. Are you kidding me? The graphics are significantly better than what GTA 5 is. I say that as the guy is running a repeat over and over again. This is an alpha. Oh, he's going to he's going to ask the big question. Fortunately, they don't really talk right now. Matra! Matra! Where are you, Matra? Matra! Hi there, big boy. What's going on? I need to use the bathroom. Joseph Clarence. Where is Joseph Clarence? Hold on, let me... I'm looking for Joseph Clarence. Have you seen Joseph Clarence? I need to use the bathroom. Diana, where is my next target? I'm the transporter. I'll take you wherever you want to go. Blimey, get in the car. Let's go. I'm going to transport you somewhere. Because I'm the transporter. My Jason Statham impression. Needs a little work. Almost at 50 likes, everybody. Can we get to 50? Come on. If you're watching this and you haven't left a like, what's wrong with you?
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Sometimes you just gotta shut up and just take everything in. Now, you remember that area that we saw from up on the roof, or when we were on where our room was? This is it. A bridge. Have you seen Joseph Clarence? I'm looking for Joseph Clarence, please. Have you seen Joseph Clarence? I don't know what I'm walking into here. Whoa. Wow, look at this place. Wow. It's so cool. Wow. Uh-oh. You can't see me anymore. There we go. Wow. Wow. I'm Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. It looks slightly choppy. It's only doing 23 frames a second. Look at that. Look at the way that they move. Gosh. Now this is something you saw a lot when we were playing our Ghost of Tsushima, right? But imagine it on this scale. This is just a gas giant that we're on. There are other planets and other moons and other places to go to that's way bigger than Ghost of Tsushima, and you see these type of features and detail. That's what makes it so good. So yeah, I think we would just die if we tried to jump down there. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a place we can actually... We can jump down there. It's not like we can't. It'll let us. But it'll probably just immediately kill us. It's too much of a drop. They'll interact with your body if you drop. Yeah, you're right. They go around my foot. Did you see that? Hey there. I want to be a playgirl. What's up? I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. I would totally jump, guys, but then it's just going to put me back at the room, and then we got to start that whole process over again. So it's fun to jump once, but it's not fun to to do it all the time. So as you can see, you can't go into here just yet, but it says coming soon, which tells me that obviously this is going to be used for something a little bit later. Look at the grass. All right, let's go over to the other side now. I wonder, where does that actually take you? You know what? That's a question I actually want to ask. So we usually go on this side and it probably takes to the same location, I'm sure. Does it actually say? Yeah, it says the spaceport. So that one takes us to the spaceport. This one goes to the Providence platform. Well, let's head over here. Oh man, look at that. There's the sun.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
So we got the brand new hospitals that are now in. Every location is going to have a hospital now. There's not really much gameplay you can do with it as of yet, but you're going to be able to, I guess. Kind of makes me feel like I'm playing BioShock Infinite, right?
Remember, don't wait until it's too late. If you're experiencing
And cool if you could actually move this. It looks like you'd be able to. I mean, otherwise, why is it just hanging here? Huh. Like I said, there's not much you can do in here right now. Oh my god, you can grip it? What? Oh my god. What?
The right dose can make all the difference. Please read all pharmaceutical instructions carefully. Always take the proper amount of medication at the time. Incorrect or missed doses can have serious effects on recovery.
Yeah, this is pretty much going to be almost a life simulator, but in maybe if you break your arm or leg or something, that's going to help you walk.
Attention, Dr. Absher, please check in with orthopedics. Dr. Absher is orthopedics, general med station, where better health is
Old-timey roleplay. For sure. I gotta take you to the coolest point in the game, or in the coolest point in this place. Let me show it to you. Sorry if this is hurting your eyes. I think on screen it show you guys are seeing a smoother type of gameplay than I'm seeing. This looks so much better at night. Right now it looks kind of weird. Almost looks like the water's black. I assure you it didn't look like this at night. If you've watched my video, it looks way better. These are the creatures that are going to be in the game. Like, they're literally going to be flying in the atmosphere of this planet. How cool is that? I cannot wait till that is in. Who knows how long it's going to be before you see them, but these creatures are going to be in the game. But one of the coolest things is this. I don't know why that looks like that. It didn't look like that earlier. All right, so I'm getting very, very low frames, so I do apologize for this. But you can come all the way up here. Shit. This was when I figured out I had gone and fudged up. And now I am stuck waving my hand, wondering what the hell is going on. Okay, we're better now. No news on that stuff yet. Obviously, that's not coming yet. Probably by the end of the year, hopefully. But who knows? All right, here we go. Look at this. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. I am looking for Joseph Clarence. Have you seen Joseph Clarence? I need to use the bathroom. I thought this was a little cool area right here. Obviously, we could jump down and to our death. I did that last night. I jumped down from here and just fell into the planet and died. It was a good time. I mean, look at this. This is the photo. Except it was a nighttime photo. But let's look at this. Yeah, the pink sky is very beautiful. It's because of the clouds. See, it's actually blue. But the clouds are pink because they're gaseous clouds. Got a lot of methane in them, you know. You don't want to go near them. They stink. Holy frames, Batman. I'm only getting 12 right now. Now it went up in the 20s. Oh, shit. I was not expecting to fall through there. Yeah, that didn't quite pan out the way I wanted it to. But there you go. I jumped off. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Yeah, I jumped off. Yeah, this is a new update. It seems like there's an upstairs. I don't know if I've actually been up there yet. Let's go up there. I didn't even go up there in my video, I don't think. What's up here? Nothing, just a view, I guess, of some weird shit going on. Dude, is this video down there busted or something, bro? Because it doesn't seem to be working right, man. You know? You know, what's going on here? The heck is this? It's like a camera view of something. Oh, we got the gym. The heck is that? Oh, it's like a freaking elliptical kind of almost. Oh, come on. This is 2951 and they don't have better treadmills than this. See if I can make this jump. Oh, no, we can do it from here. Alright, just a flesh wound. It's a little bit of blood, but I'm alright. Oh my god, my controller just fell off.
Approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing. Shuttle is approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Alright, we're gonna try something. We're gonna see how long the Crusader,
Shuttle is preparing to depart.
the Mercury Star Runner lasts in the planet. We're gonna actually try to go as far deep as we can, and we're gonna see how far it'll go. Someone just blew up. So Microtech and this place, they do a lot of blues. What ships can you rent here? Arrow, Mustang, Gamma, 300i, Constellation Andromeda, the Nox.
Welcome to the August Spaceport, Crusader's gateway to the stars.
A lot of hangars here. 20, 21. Yeesh.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Launch complete. Landing gear up. Contact. Landing gear down. Landing complete.
It does take a little bit of time to get used to the controls. I mean, as with any game. But you can set these controls up for HOTAS or mouse and keyboard or controller, whatever you prefer. You can't help but just fall in love. The music almost sounds like Highlander, which I love. I love Highlander music. Look at this, man. Who wants to live forever? It almost does sound like freaking Queens. Who wants to live forever? Who dares to live forever? Just look at the scale of these platforms, man. These things are huge. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yep, that's where the actual platform is, where people are. Oh my god, you can go in? What? This is probably where you can drop off some missions. Eventually, probably. And there's elevators too, so I guess eventually maybe you're going to be able to go in here for one reason or another. I can pretend that I'm the one working here today. Hello. Welcome to Orion. I will be your host. Agent 47, if there's anything I could do for you, please let me know at your most earliest of convenience. Salvatore, why does it always sound like you're saying something negative about the game? Man, you gotta love what they've created so far. I don't care if they don't have... if the plants have minimal rendering. Come on, dude. Stop hating on the game and admire for what it's trying to set out to do, man. Otherwise, I mean... I don't know what to tell you. I understand you might be a programmer, and that's awesome, but it's easy to program, you know, games that have one level, but on a scale like this, I wouldn't expect every little itty-bitty detail to be set up to max. I mean, that's impossible. So you gotta admire them for what they have created. You know, I can understand where you're coming from with that. I'm a drummer. But when I hear other drummers, I don't just tell myself I can do that better. I value what I could learn from them and what I see. So I can't accept the excuse, I'm a developer, I always look at those things. That's not always true. You can, still as a developer of a game, you can admire all the cool things and the cool tech that they're showing off. I mean, we just landed on a place outside of the actual landing zone. So the detail here was never meant to be as detailed as it is over on the landing zone. So the fact that you can even land here says something to me. Because this is a place outside of the actual place that you're going to be going. I bet you $1 million that probably no one is going to come over here and land right now. I did it because I'm really, really wanting to explore. Maybe there'll be some future gameplay at this location here at some point. But as of right now, there's nothing here, per se. Now, my guess is it probably won't let you... I wonder if you can even land... No, you can. Look, see right there. Oh, well, you know we got to do it now. So where? How do I know if my landing gear is up or down? There. Now I know. All right, let's go ahead and land here. There we go.
Engines off.
Yeah, this is probably super hard to build. That's why it's taken so long. You know, and a lot of people that come from the outside and have never actually played it. A lot of people hate on this game. They've never seen what it truly is capable of. I'm so glad that I gave this game a shot, man. I'm technically late to the party as I didn't start this adventure until 2016. But I've been on it now for 5 years. And see, this is another location you'll be able to go to because there's drop-off points here. What that means is that you'll deliver items. I mean, there could be a mission to deliver here anyways. Let's take a look at it, actually. We go here. Delivery. This tells you Crusader, Yella, Daymar. I wonder if there's anything here. Selling. Need my package. Grim Hex. Daymar, selling, Port Olisar. I don't see any missions, at least as of yet. Just a lot of Daymar. Yeah, so far no missions that are actually, at least right now, to here. My ship almost didn't fit on there. Look at the detail that they put even into these places that you're not going to go to a lot. The detail is still there. Sun's going down, baby. What is new? You're looking at it. This is what's new. This is a whole new planet. A new location to explore. New UI for your ship. That's a lot for one patch. There's too much of it? Clearly you've never worked on a game like this, man. You must have been only working on very small things. Maybe maybe the teams you worked with were just very small teams or something like that, or I don't know. But obviously, there's not too much of it. This seems to be very, very, very well put together. All right, so let's try to see how far and low we can go. Oh, you've never worked on games? Dude. Then I don't even know why I'm arguing with you.
Engines on. Launch complete.
All right. Now, this is where we're going to find out. I like how there's a ship. Somebody put the Reliant Sin right there. So the thing for it's over here. There it goes. That's weird. This is not really a landing area. I don't see a landing spot, but it has everything for you to walk on and... But from what I can tell, I don't know if there's actually a human in here or not. He must have, like, quit out or something. Salvatore, I can tell you're just a hater of the project. So I'm just going to ignore everything you say pretty much from now on. I don't see an actual person in there. So my guess is either he logged out or something happened. It's gonna be years before this thing's finished. But I'm just like, dude, take your time. I want it to be perfect. Look at that big floating platform. That's got to be one of the tours that you're going to be able to take at some point. Where you can actually get on that thing, I think. Okay, so this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to test this out. As the sun is going down. We're going to pretty much shut off our engine. And let's make sure that nobody is directly below us. Yeah, see, if I were to drop right now, I'd probably land on that. I don't want to land on that. Go a little bit more this way. Who knows? It's going to be a while. But I can't wait for Squadron 42. I'm really excited for the single player. This is just an add-on bonus for me because I'm a single player guy, whereas a lot of people are more about the multiplayer online experience, which I can understand why people love that, but I'm more of the single player. I can't wait for the single player to be done. All right, so here we go. There should be literally nothing below us, which means that we can drop straight down. So let's see how long we last. And you have to look at the altitude meter to basically understand how long we can last. So right now we're at 80,000 feet, or I don't know what you would consider that. But here we go. We're going to shut engines off. And it's time to do it. Say goodnight, Manuel.
Engines off.
As we make the descent. Yeah, it's all about the single player to me. I can't wait to play with people online, but my enjoyment is going to be doing missions in this and the single player Squadron 42. Life was all I wanted it to be. Today, we travel to the center of Crusader. But fear not, for we shall die. What? We will carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace. Where you come from. Lay your weary head. Can't remember the rest. Then you don't know how to run missions, bud. Maybe you should be a better gamer then. I love how it's just empty darkness. You can see how much lower. It looks like we're going higher, but no, we're actually going low. So let's take a look and see where we are. So we're now 65,000 and falling. Starfield's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that. So we're just going to keep going until we see what the altimeter is when it just kills us. Eventually, the pressure is going to get too high, and it's just going to kill us. Of course, I think of Supernatural when I hear "Carry On My Wayward Son," but I also think of I'm a musician, so I just love the song. Period. But that's one of the reasons the songs became popular again was because of Supernatural. As we go into the abyss, always know I will love you forever. Forever. Getting darker and darker. We're at 57 now. Can't even see. Oh, look at that, man. All right, we're down to 54,000 feet, or kilometers, I guess. I think that's what it is. It's kilometers, yeah, because it's km. So we're making our way down south. Wandering past, and I'm homebound or something. I don't know. I can't remember. We are still going. Wow, we're down to 50. Holy crap. And still going strong. Look, oh, you can still just faintly see it. Probably be a little easier to see it if it was still daytime, but it became nighttime. Now, if I'm not mistaken, immediately, if we were to go outside, we would probably just die immediately, I'm sure. Now, we could fall a lot faster if I turned my vehicle on and then just drove or just flew into it. But I just wanted to turn it off and let it like kind of calmly bring us down. I love this new AI or this new UI. It looks really good. Gosh, it's getting darker and darker. It's like a freaking... I can see the light, Carol Ann. It's telling me to go towards the light. Scared. I don't... I'm so scared. I'm having too much fun. Actually brought me to tears saying that. We're down to 39,000. And I can barely see the light anymore. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Live forever. I guess the game knows I'm about to die, so it's putting on the heavy opera there. As we head into the abyss, just know I saved 15% on my car insurance by switching to Geico. There we go. We're at 31 now, and it still hasn't killed us. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything now. I still see that little dot of light there. You guys probably can't see anything at this point. All ships are insured, yes. Of course, I love Mark Matei. Dude sounds just like freaking... Freddie Mercury, man. It's amazing. You should listen to him. Mark Matei is like, wow. Sounds just like Freddie Mercury. We are still just dropping, baby. And we have not died yet. That's amazing how low you can actually go. So when you get ships, all ships come with insurance. This ship currently, I have lifetime insurance, meaning that I will always be able to get this ship if it dies. I want to break free. I want to break free. I love Queen. Queen's one of my favorite bands. All right, so we're getting really close now. I think at some point it's going to kill us here pretty soon. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to the so-called bottom of this planet. But we all know that gas giants actually have no bottom. They go through. If you would literally go straight through to the other side, because there is no hard surface in a gas giant. It's just all gas. So this is going to be interesting to see. We're at 21 now. Now, can I see anything yet? I can still see flash of lights. But other than that, it's still really nothing to see. I mean, I can turn on my... There we go. But that doesn't really help. It just puts a light out in front of us. All right. Here we go. We're getting crunch time. We're only 19 kilometers away from the bottom. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. There we go. And there you have it. What was it, roughly around, I guess, 14 kilometers, probably. 14 kilometers from the surface of the so-called gas giant was where it killed us. It was... I saw it. It was like a big bright light. It's like a big flash of light that showed up and said, "Come to me. Come to the center of my planet, and I will make you immortal." And so I spawned back in as if I were immortal. And here I am. I am immortal. Do I have like something in my nose? I think I have something in my nose when I pick it up. Clearly I've got something in my nose, because look at my nose. You can clearly see how so much stuff is in it right now. Very, very loads of amazing stuff in my nose. Where am I? This is new to me. I don't know where I am. Help me, Lord. What is going on? Clarence, Joseph Clarence. Actually, you know what? It's stuck. I'm stuck on this. Yep, I can't. I'm literally stuck in this view right now. I was wondering why it was doing this, because it shouldn't actually do this, but I'm literally stuck in this view. I can't get out of this view. Maybe if I turn around, I can maybe click on it. No, see, unfortunately I can't click on anything. I don't know why, but I'm like stuck. Like stuck in this view. For whatever reason, the game stuck me in this view and I can't leave. That'd be cool if you could slap yourself. Yeah, so I can't leave this view, so let me try to kill myself one more time. Oh. Now let's see if when I spawn back in, I'll still be in that view or not. This game is just so much fun. We didn't do any combat today. We didn't do any missions today. All we did was just explore this little... Yeah, it looks like I'm stuck in this freaking view. So, unfortunately, that's like probably a glitch of some sort, but it is what it is. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you to those that watched. I appreciate it. This is a very ambitious game, so I'm really excited to see what more they're going to come out with in the future. I really do hope you all enjoyed. It's always my pleasure to bring videos like this to you guys, because these are the games that I like to play in my free time, you know, and now you kind of get a glimpse of some of the things that I enjoy. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. Love you all. Take care of yourself. And we'll be back tomorrow with a retro stream. Let's see what we're going to do tomorrow. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.